It is fall and it's time for some fall color. Let me show you how I took my wig from this to this. Yes, ma'am. The color's everything. Stay tuned. Now, I'm starting with my 30 Developer cream developer. I'm using this entire bottle. I think this was a 32 ounce, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to use my Blonde Brilliance that I get from Sally's. I used about 2.5 of these little scoops. I'm mixing it, but I'm pushing. When you see me pushing up against the bowl, I'm trying to break up some of those clumps. Now you see me going to add in a little bit more, but I'm gonna break in those clumps, and then after a while, I'm gonna put this spoon down and I'm gonna get in with my hand to make sure I am getting all those clumps out to make it a very smooth mixture. From here, I'm grabbing the wig. I'm about to cover this wig completely, drench this wig with this mixture. Now make sure y'all got gloves on if y'all gonna try this, and try this at your own risk, okay? But make sure y'all got gloves on. Now I'm gonna go through this wig. I'm talking about bit by bit, and you're gonna see me do it. I'm gonna go through it before I go through it with the comb. I'm gonna go through it with my hands, completely saturating this unit, every piece, every crevice, every crack, to get a really good bleach bath on this. Now I'm not trying to bleach it, no super bright blonde. I'm just trying to lift the wig all the same color at the same time. The purpose is to get a really good lift so that I can get a really good color deposit. And I'm sure somebody got a YouTube video here with the science of hair coloring, so this won't be that. This will not be that. All right, now y'all see me going through it with the comb. Y'all, when I tell y'all have to make sure, if y'all finna try this, like, y'all really got to make sure y'all are, like, thoroughly saturating y'all bundles, your wig, whatever it is. Except, now if you're doing your own hair, do that at your very own risk, okay? I definitely wouldn't recommend doing it like this with your own hair, with your real hair. But anyway, y'all got to make sure y'all are saturating y'all units or y'all bundles. That way y'all ain't, you don't get that streaky look, like, or that patchy. It don't even be streaky, it be patchy. That patchy look that you see when other people like color their hair at home. You can tell when I digress. But look, I'm gonna go through it with the comb, and then I'm gonna go back through it with the color again. I'm gonna let y'all see the process. It is kind of sped up, but pay attention to the process if you really want to get a really good lift on the natural color of your unit, especially if you got some, really good hair. If you want to get a really good lift on the color, that way you can deposit another color on there. Like, watch the video, pay attention. You're gonna see me go all through the hair. Once I do this part, I'm going to sit it in this bag so it can process for a couple minutes, and you're going to see me take it back from out the bag. I'm going to go through it again, make sure I didn't miss a spot. It's just really about being thorough. You got to take your time. I know this video is sped up, but I took my time coloring this wig. I'm going to let it sit in a bowl for about 8 minutes, and then I'm going to uncover it like you see now, and you see it has lifted beautifully. Now, this is not the only time I'm finna, cover it up. I'm finna get ready to take it out the bowl, and I'm finna lay it on the bag. I'm going through it, y'all, thoroughly. Don't just take it out and rinse it after that first little few minutes. Like, go through it. You see me, like, I am modeling what you need to do to make sure your wig, your bundles is all getting lifted the same color at the same time. This is a fail-proof way for you not to have some patchy bundles or some patchy colored hair, a patchy colored wig. And people love try to color it up, cover it up with the rinse, but we can still see it, boo. We can still see it. So just take your time and go through it. Ain't no need to be in a rush. Take your time and really, really go through it. Make sure y'all got your gloves on, baby. This ain't nothing to do with your bare hands, okay? Nothing to do with your bare hands. You see, I'm wrapping it back up. I let that sit for 10 minutes. And now I'm unwrapping it. Now do y'all see the color? All right. This is after I have rinsed all the color out, and the camera really didn't do a good job picking up the color. It lifted beautifully with no patches. Now, let me pause for a second. We are using Paprika, Raging Red, and Cajun Spice, all by the brand Adore. In a bowl of room temperature water, I am going in with Paprika first. Now this go around, I'm putting about half the bottle in. Next, I'm going in with Cajun Spice. I'm going to put a good bit amount in that one too. Now, this is the Raging Red. I literally only put maybe a teaspoon. Now you see me, I pour boiling hot water from my kettle into it. I'm testing the color. This is not quite the shade I want. I'm going to go back in with paprika, and I'm finna just empty the bottle of paprika. I am going to test it again, stir it and test it to see if it's the shade that I want this time. So as you can see, the shade is really, really pretty, but it's still not quite what I'm looking for. Now let my baby get the bottle. She wanted to help mama. So she put the rest of paprika in, and I'm finna test it. This is the shade that I want. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a orangey red, red copper kind of color. Y'all stay tuned to the end, because look, let me look. Dip y'all unit or y'all bundles into the color mixture. Now completely saturated. Y'all can let this sit in here. I'm gonna go through this a lot. I'm gonna go through it with the comb. I'm gonna sit it back in there. I'm gonna take it back out. I'm gonna, dunk it a bunch of more times in the water. I'm gonna go through it with a comb again. I kind of low-key tangled up the closure a little bit from how I was tossing this unit around. But as you can see, I have nothing but high quality hair, so it combed out perfectly each and every time. But I'm gonna keep, like dunking this unit up into this water, y'all, and I let it sit for like 20 minutes. And this is the outcome once I took it back out of the water. This is after I have shampooed and conditioned the unit. This is I use the Garnier Fructis whole blend shampoo and conditioner. Y'all, the color, the camera is not picking it up. In the next clip, y'all gonna see me outside. Okay, I'm outside. Y'all look at the color. It's literally exactly what I wanted. This is what I envisioned when I thought about fall hair color. Look at it when the sun hit it, y'all, for real. Like, look at it. Look at it. Oh, your girl is ready for the fall. Y'all don't know how to act. But guess what, y'all? I sold this doggone wig as soon as I put it on.